Oh dear, here we go. Barbarians are beginning to encircle me now. The spearman did a lot of damage to itself attacking me, but I am going to retreat back because I don't want Rome being plundered. If that holy site gets plundered, that'll be a really, really annoying fix job. So, here we go. The settler. We were going to settle here, weren't we? So, forward you come. No barbarians in the area. We might be alright. Rome lost its population, but it seems to have immediately grown back, which is good. I'm going to build one more warrior just because I need another one just to sort of come around here. Again, always good to have lots of troops. And we are going to use our builder to... Let's get this mine going. Yeah, why not? The extra production for Rome. It's handy. It's handy. There is a lot of population limitation with housing and things. So you want to be in a position where you're getting as much from the towers you've got rather than just working all of the towers. Let's just cross the river here just so I can get back to my holy site. Again, this warrior is really strong now. He's a really good warrior against barbarians. Hopefully, if we get bronze working, so barracks, encampment, spearmen, find iron. Let's see if we can find some iron. Kill 3 barbarians. I think we must be close to that. Surely we must be close to that. This settler, I'm kind of a bit... Ugh. I don't want him being taken by barbarians, that's the problem. But I think he should be alright for now. We've got another warrior, good, which means Rome, the time is now. I need you to... Oh, you could build hanging gardens, that'd be pretty quick. But actually, let's get myself a shrine. I want to be able to get some more great prophet points. That gives me extra faith, it gives me extra great prophet points. Honestly, a religion is a very good thing to do. I mean, I don't think anyone else is getting prophet points for now. No, an unmet player is getting 1, and I'm getting 1 as well, so we're about even. Even Steven. Okay, the mine is down. That's good. Will Rome work it? Or will it? No, it'll work the jungle tile. Actually, that's probably not a bad idea. How fast are we going? With 14 food at the moment, so we're getting good growth. Let's work that. Yeah, let's work the mine tile. Let's do that. Get that shrine up and nice and quick. We can build a granary up in Rome, and then we can start to really think about burning through the early game settlers. Oh wow, that warrior is taking a beating. Okay, fine. You need to come back and heal desperately, and you need to sort of come out and help. Help your fellow warrior. Worker, come on and work that mine tile there. Settler, come on, come around. That's an English scout, not a barbarian. I had to double check there. Hang on. I don't want to leave my stuff, but I think we're gonna have to risk it for now. I'm hoping England won't attack it. No, they're not. But England have a lot of troops all of a sudden. Do you see that? England. I mean, the problem is, right, every civ has different sort of policies and different ways that they act on this game. Sun never sets, likes civilizations from our home continent and wants to expand to all continents. Doesn't like civilizations on continents where England has no city. So England should like us. They should be a really good neighbour. It just depends on whether they will be.
Please accept my warmest thanks for your kind endeavours on the continent we share.
There we go. Okay, so we now share a continent with England. So clearly we weren't on the same continent with them before. Fair enough. So let's have a look at map options. So filters, continents. Here we go. No, that is. We are on the same continent. On Antarctica. We're on the Antarctican continent. I like that. I don't know what the game's going on about, to be honest. Who knows? It's worked with farm in Antium. I like Antium as a second city. It feels very Roman. We'll put it on production focus, but again, we'll work that farm tile, get Antium working nice and quickly. Again, mysticism. Great scientist points and great prophet points per turn. This is quite a handy policy, actually, because it means that we can go through and get a religion nice and quickly. But as I said, political philosophy is the best one. We haven't met any city-states so far. None at all, which is a little bit worrying. Just a little bit worrying. Now, normally I'd get a city to build a builder as its first thing. As literally the first thing that it does. But actually, we already have a builder here. And Antium will grow nice and quickly. So, I think the best thing we can do is get a holy site down. Now, are there any adjacency bonuses? Yes, kind of, but not really. Okay, so Antium is going to have pretty naff time at making a holy site. That's not necessarily a problem, but we do want it on a river. Because if you remember, that's our Pantheon belief. I might put it on this river here. It's not going to be great, but at least it'll get us great profit points, you know? So, I mean, it's not the best holy site. I will freely admit it's a pretty rubbish holy site, but for now it'll do. Right. I can protect my holy site and fortify just for a bit. Fortify until healed. Good. Rome has got its its shrine almost done, which will hopefully get me a little bit more faith per turn and will increase my great profit points. Good. I don't think England are going to like the fact that we've settled so close to them, but at this point, you know, they're just going to have to live with it. Now, I want another settler, but I want to give myself time just to get to population 6 before I do that. So let's build 1 archer, just for a little bit more defense. And now, this warrior can actually have a little bit of fun fighting. So let's break escort formation and kill that scout. Good, and he's got myself the promotion. Brilliant. Let's go and work this cattle. This builder, yeah, use your last charge to get that mine down. And again, a 2 food, 2 production tile. Again, not a bad tile. Not a bad tile to work. There's a lot of decent tiles in Rome, actually. I'm fairly happy. Let's use my new warrior just to attack over the river. There we go. Bronze working has been rushed. Good. Good timing on that one. That'll give us spearmen and all kinds of sort of random things. Oh, political philosophy. This is the one. This is the one. When we can start to get ourselves better governments, race through those early game techs. Okay. What are we going to tech up now? Iron working for me is the most important thing. If we get irons working really quickly, we can get ourselves into a situation where we could rush England and kill them before we've met anyone, which isn't a bad idea. Where are battering rams? There's a battering ram. Battering rams are just as important, actually. And we also want watermills. Watermills are really, really good. Let's get a watermill, followed by ironworking, followed by masonry. Let's just queue up a little bit just for now. The reason I want a watermill is because it'll make Rome a lot better, and actually Antium a lot better. It makes wheat and rice better. We do have rice in Rome as well. It's a really good thing to do. I need to upgrade you, warrior. Battle cry. Fantastic. Get out of the way. And you harvest resource. Remove the cattle from a plot. Give me 47 food. Ho ho ho. Wow, that's quite good. But we're going to keep the cattle. We're going to keep the cattle there. We like our cattle friends. Horseback riding has been increased, but we do already have horseback riding, so, you know, I don't know why it's telling us that. Never mind. Fortify until healed. I mean, I can use both of these warriors to go after the barbarian encampment down there. Now, do you see a road has been built between Rome and Antium? Quite a nice little touch there. It means we can get troops to and from the front lines very quickly. And we've got this deer tile in range of Antium now. That is great. So, hang on. Just go to Antium. It's going to be working it because of production focus. But I want to work that cattle first. Let's get Antium up to a decent population. Amenities. We've got loads of amenities. These holy site districts on next to rivers are going to give us plenty of amenity. So, I'm happy with that. Rome doesn't need any more housing at this precise moment. So let's go for another settler. Again, we just want to keep expanding, keep going as quickly as we can. Doesn't matter if London's a little bit bigger than us because we're population 5 and 2. So when you add it together, it works. It's fine. That's how it works, isn't it? Who knows? I'm more worried that England are going to attack us. But again, they're normally pretty good with people on their own continent. It just depends on if they get annoyed by our rapid expansion. If that happens, then we might be in a bit more trouble. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't you dare. Barbarian scout. Problem is he might ransack my hills there, which is a bit of a problem. So let's get this archer to Rome. And can I bombard? Yes, I can. There you go. Okay. Barbarians, as I say, are the bane of your life on this game. They are so much worse than on Civ 6. They really are so much worse. So you just have to keep a real constant vigilance on where the barbarians are and how you need to be killing them, because my god are they strong. Let's have a look at this. So I'm just going to have a scout around London. I think London is going to be a really good city for us to take, and actually going for an early game military win over London wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. It means we would have, you know, lots of space to expand. Let's go over here. And we want to, move our warriors closer. I'm going to go after this barbarian encampment now. It's going to be mine. I don't want barbarians coming anywhere near Rome. And there's clearly one up to the north here. So that's going to be the place that we need to go. Oh, he did attack us. Whoa, that was a silly move. Fine. I'm going to upgrade to Battle Cry. Again, all you're doing is powering me up. Every time you fight me, you make me stronger. Mwah! I think is a terrible quote. Let's get the camp down. There we go. Now, Antium will be working that deer, but to be honest, I think of all the tiles it could be working, that's a pretty good one. 4 production, wow. Ah, here we go. Antium is going to be out-rivaling Rome on production before you know it. Oh, cliffs behind London. This is a great place. This is a really good spot. London, I've played a few games, right? And England has been in a lot of them. They consistently have very good starting locations. London, I don't know if London just has advantages to where it starts, but it really does get a lot of bonuses. I'm always very impressed. Let's just move you here. We're going to flank a little bit now. I'm going to make sure this barbarian scout can't get round. Rome has built another settler. Brilliant. The next thing we can do is get ourselves... Do we want an archer or do we want a warrior? I'm just thinking actually we might need a warrior because when we get Legion, they will be able to be upgraded. So let's get a warrior quickly. Scout, remember we were going to go up here, weren't we? So let's just move my archer in that direction. Okay. Looks like there is a barbarian scout in the area, but to be honest, if that's the worst, then that's not too bad. Oh wait, oh, London's right on the coast. Good, I need a coastal city, like a proper coastal city. Both Antium and Rome are going to be able to get harbours, but I mean London is a proper coastal city. Oh, the barbarian killed himself by attacking me. And we're in classical era, very nice.
Has arrived for a change into
oh, we went through, we actually got the wheel and political philosophy at the same time. I quite like that. So, political philosophy means we can now choose a new government, which is quite fun. So chiefdoms. Chiefdoms are a bit rubbish, and to be honest, they only have 2 policies. Either, okay, so I can go with all cities with a district receive 1 immunity. That's cool. All land units gain 4 combat strength. Very helpful, especially as I might go to war. And capital receives +1 boost to all yields, autocracy. Bonus on wonder production. I like experience for combat units, extra strength. Oligarchy has 1 policy of everything. That's a nice change. Autocracy has 2 military policies. Ooh, which one do we go for? I mean, in terms of our policies, right? All of the green ones are towards city-states, and we haven't met any city-states yet. So, in terms of whether that government would be well for us, oligarchy, I don't know. I don't think it would do very well for us. Actually, I might go autocracy. Capital receives +1 boost for yields and bonus on wonder production. I'm not really building wonders though. No, I need the military. I mean, oligarchy, okay, we might not need the diplomatic policy, but I do want the extra combat bonuses. So, for me, that's fine. What have we got? 50% production towards settlers. Here we go. Wildcard policy. So we've got builders and settlers coming from everywhere. Again, I've got the strength from oligarchy, the +4 strength, so I'm going to get rid of discipline. We don't need the extra fighting. I'm going to go 50% production towards melee and ranged units. And then 2 influence points towards city-states. Yeah, that's a good one as well. So, I think we've got a few envoys saved up, haven't we? Maybe. Who knows? We'll get one soon. Roads upgraded. There we go. We've got proper roads now between Antium and Rome. That's a good thing to have. So, mysticism. That would give us great person points. That would help us get the great prophet. Military tradition lets me get sort of, and enables flanking and combat support bonuses. That's actually quite a good one. Let's go for military tradition. We're going to clear a barbarian outpost soon as well. So, actually, this might not be a bad choice. In fact, we're going to do it next turn. Rome, what to do with you? To be honest, I might need to just let you grow for a little bit because we've got lots of cool tiles that you could be working and not enough population to do it. So Rome, let's get you quickly a water melt. Yeah, that'll get you the extra production and the extra food. London has closed its borders up now, so I can't get round unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame, but never mind. Archer just could have come in this direction here. I'm hoping the scout can't get through to me, but if it does, I've got troops in the area to retake it back. I think we'll be fine.